Hello everyone and welcome to this episode of Echoes of Malus. When last we left off, the players were stranded in the Great Salt Sea where antlions had caused the ground to collapse around them and were funneling them to their doom. These brave heroes, this questing quartet, delved fearlessly into the depths and I can't do alliteration. They did stuff to kill antlions, and it was cool. Then where we left off, they had just killed some antlions, and it was cool. So, how you guys feel about that?
Feeling good.
Intro 3 out of 10. The state of our combat 7 out of 10.
I appreciated the attempt at alliteration, at least.
It happened naturally, and then once it stopped happening naturally, it went bad.
That's when it starts petering out. It's the minute you try to force it.
I was like, oh man, I'm on a roll. I should keep doing this.
I'm ready to kill a queen. Some matricide. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, right?
Matricide would be killing your mother, I believe.
Oh, fair. What's killing a king then? Isn't
Regicide?
Is that not patricide?
Isn't it regicide?
Regicide. Let's get into some regicide. Yep, okay.
So you guys are in this room. You have just slaughtered a bunch of antlions. It's a circular, more like an oval room with a line of stalagmites and stalactites and poles running down the middle, a gap on the far left and the far right end of the room. And just as a reminder, everything is crystalline with a slightly blue tint. You can see on the far end of the room, across that line of stalagmites, stalactites, and poles, a tunnel descends further away.
Same marching order? Kato and me in front? Or actually, I'd really strongly prefer for maybe Kato and Connor to be in front.
Okay.
You have a shield!
He's like, I get it. He puts he makes sure his bow goes back to his sword. He's just kind of like, yeah, I got it. Pulls out his shield.
I'm ready to smash some carapace. More like carapace, am I right?
2 out of 10, Kato.
Hey, Kato,
Thanks.
I'm going to give you a vigilant blessing again, just so you have that advantage on initiative roll.
Thank you.
Let's go kill a queen.
So you guys continue on your path to Regicide, down the tunnel ahead of you. You twist and turn and wind and descend further and further beneath the planet's crust until you come to a hallway where in front of you it banks steeply to the right and downward, and from that direction you hear almost like a dog panting, a sort of a
I think there's a dog down there or something.
Right. Maybe like a hyena or coyote or something?
Maybe the queen's part dog? I don't know. Let's go. There's breathing.
Right. Let's just stay on your
Maybe-
toes. We'll be all right.
Maybe she's laying eggs?
Oh,
Little
could be.
wormer founds?
Oh, I
I
hope
don't like
not.
that. Well, they're getting smashed. Kato continues to walk forward.
You round the corner ahead of you, and again the hallway opens up into an oval-shaped room. Along the left wall, you see 5 circles cut into the wall, each a different color. The first pink, the second green, the third blue, the fourth a sort of orange-peach color, and the last a bright red. On the far side of the room, you see another carving into the wall in a semi-oval shape, distinctly giving you the impression of a door, extending from the floor about 6 feet up. Sitting in the center of the room, looking at the wall with the colored circles on it, sits a hyena with human teeth. As you enter the room, it turns to you, grinning, eyes wide, and says, "Hey there."
Hey, it was
Whoa, what the fuck?
Connor's like completely like shield up, like what is that?
Hey
the
there.
cleric's what that is.
I'm so glad you guys came. Welcome.
Are you an antlion?
What? No.
What are you doing here?
Waiting.
For what?
Something. I'm bored.
What are the circles?
Oh, push 'em, buddy.
Oh man.
Which one should I push?
You pick. Surprise me.
I feel like I've been roped into some kind of fetish.
There's nothing sexual about this, I guarantee you.
Should I press a button? Or a circle, everybody? I'm partial to peach.
Why are we pushing
Yeah.
buttons for him?
It seems the most pleasant one.
Is he in between us and the door to the next room?
He is. He is in the center of the room. You are on the far end of the room, opposite the door.
Hey, buddy, do you mind if I try the door?
What do you mean?
I'm gonna keep him in the corner of my eye and try to walk around him.
He's just panting and watching you, kind of still grinning as you walk around the room toward the door.
Okay. Is there any sort of like doorknob or any kind of interface on the door for me to interact with?
No, it is a semi-oval carved into the wall. You don't see any other. It's featureless.
Okay, I poke it.
You poke it.
Nothing happens.
Nothing. You get a little bit of salt on your finger.
Yummy. I'm going to press the peach button.
You go over and press the peach button, and as you do, it brightens and lets out a doo sound.
Is it musical?
How does he react?
You turn around to the hyena, and he is grinning at you. That was good.
This is weird.
Do you want to like catch your breath or something?
What? I don't know what you mean.
I press the red button.
You press the red button. It shines a bit brighter for a moment and lets out a doo.
Okay.
Nice.
Do you control the door?
Yeah.
And this is all right. Okay. No, I can do this. Lee's gonna hit all the buttons in order and see what the tones are.
So pressing them from closest to you to furthest from you in order of pink, green, blue, orange, peach, and red, you hear ascending notes. Do, 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 do. And he's looking at you, smiling. That was all right.
Okay. Can and I'm only asking to make a check because I don't know that much about music. Can I make like a performance check and just play a song?
Sure.
Just something that Lee would know.
Sure. Give me a performance check. We're going to call it a DC 15 to find a song that you could play with just these 5 notes.
I
Yeah.
already had a little lamb.
I also have disadvantage on charisma checks because we're working with a cleric here.
Starts playing Sandstorm.
Yeah. Darude. Right. Oh, well, I failed it. I got a 6 plus 6 for a 12.
You are sitting there thinking about it for a long time. Kato, you are looking at Lee, who is just kind of furrowing his brow. He seems stumped by these buttons.
I will very deliberately press each button in order with pauses in between to see how he reacts to each note.
Sure. After each note, he lets out a little.
Not excited about any in particular.
It seems pretty even. Seems pretty consistent.
I was going to say, can we do them in Roy G. Biv colors? Or order?
Yeah. So that would be red, orange, peach, green, blue, and pink at the end,
Hey,
I believe.
guys, let's try them in rainbow colors.
So you press them in that order, and it goes do 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 do, and the hyena goes. That was pretty good.
Like that one. Kato, you had another idea?
Yeah, do you know the combo? Can you open the door for us?
Combo. That's funny.
You want to open the door, though?
Kind of just like, does the door just open? He pushes on the door just to see if it can just open.
Connor, give me a strength check.
Got it.
We're gonna call that a DC 25.
Okay. Uh, 15.
15. You press both palms against the door, get into a position to give yourself the most leverage as possible, and press into it with all of your strength. And nothing happens.
He just growls like a bear he is right now.
Aila,
Mm-hmm.
Aila,
What?
do you have any spells that can make sounds like another note? Can we make it a 6 note? I feel like I
don't know
can
if
do this.
can. What happens? Hey, what happens if we push two of the colors at the same time?
I mean, yeah. Do you want to try with me? Do you know any songs? Do you play any instruments?
Well, sort of, but not. I'm not any good at it. I just do it sometimes to calm my nerves. Feeling anxious. Why don't we could try pressing, going from the outside, press the two outside ones at the same time, and then just work our way to the center.
I'm not sure it's a particular combination. I think it just wants to be entertained. Did you hear what it said when we walked in? It's just been waiting for something.
I'm just gonna rhythmically press the buttons in some semblance of a song, and not necessarily a song that I know, but I'm just gonna kind of like do 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 sort of thing.
Sure. Are you proficient with keys?
With keys.
With any instruments?
So follow me here. I think that this is I'm smithing a song, and therefore should be able to use my smith tools. No, I'm just kidding. No, I don't have any proficiency.
All right. Then I'm going to say this roll is with disadvantage. Give me a DC 15 performance check.
7.
Do you want to describe it for me?
It was a nat 20 on the other die, sadly.
I should have helped you.
I'm just going do 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 do, and I'm just like basically just messing around with the buttons, trying to get him amped up. Everybody, with your hands up in the house tonight.
That's okay. That's all right. I feel like you could do better.
I'm gonna chuckle. I'm like, thanks, bud, and I'm just gonna turn and sprint full speed at the door.
You're gonna just.
I'm better at this. This
Give
is more
me-
my thing.
I will do the same with him. Full force send with him. I'm helping.
Dude, you two are gonna knock each other out, and we're all gonna die in the next room.
All right,
I look
guys.
at Leanne and I say, watch this, and I just sprint full speed.
Both of you who are running into the wall or into the door, give me a DC 20 Constitution saving throw.
I have advantages for this.
Nat 20, motherfucker.
No way.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Fuck
That's
yeah!
actually crazy.
19.
19. Okay, so Connor, you're gonna take a D6 of damage, since this is basically falling damage.
That's falling.
And that is 6 bludgeoning.
Before this happens, I lock eyes with Connor and I say, Connor Kato maneuver, and then we just sprint full speed at the door.
See,
Got it.
what you guys are doing is essentially a pratfall for him.
Yeah.
And as you both, boom, hit the wall, he starts going, oh, that was good. I like that. That was funny. All right. I needed that.
Can we go?
Oh yeah. Yeah, absolutely. He turns toward the third wall, the one that doesn't have any carvings into it at all. Closes his eyes, chuckles to himself, and the wall shimmers and the illusion goes away, clearing the visage to the path further down.
Worked like a charm.
I can't believe it.
Well, thanks for coming, guys. I hope to run into you again. This was a real pleasure.
Yeah, I just want to make sure you're not like trapped here, are you?
Huh? No.
Okay, all right. See ya.
Have you got any friends down the hall?
Me? No.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're just trying to get out.
Oh, I'm good. Don't worry about me.
All right.
Look, I got some friends back at home, but thought I'd see what was going on around town.
All right, stay safe, brother. I walk off.
Stay safe, brother. That's good. I'll remember that. Stay safe, brother.
All right, back to the Regicide.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even going to take time to question what just happened. So,
no. Acknowledge and move on. Let's go.
Connor just kind of like shakes his arm a little bit. I think that's what hit the wall first. He's like,
I can't believe you two are better at entertaining a cleric by running into a wall than I am with several years of instrumental training.
slapstick works every time.
he's like, shut up.
No, this is
Gosh.
I was mourning about my own lack of competency. I wasn't making fun of you. You did a good job.
He kind of just like his eyes narrow. Ruby's head comes out the shoulder, and also narrows her eyes at you.
I'm being serious.
Oh, just a heads up. If you guys go down that tunnel, that's where the Ant Queen lives. So, last chance to do anything you might want to do before that.
So is like a store nearby or anything like that, or we can go to? Or...
A store? You're good. This guy. Oh my gosh, I see why you guys keep him around. He's funny.
Hey, you know anything about the queen? Other than that's where the queen is?
Nah, I got no idea.
Huh.
She ain't funny, right?
Yeah, I'm guessing not. Yeah. You've been quite entertaining, though.
Wish I could say the same about you.
Yeah, no, it's not in my blood.
All right. I think I'm gonna skedaddle, unless you guys have anything else you want to do for me. Bye-bye. And his back legs begin to spin 360 degrees. And he disappears in a cloud of dust.
For 1 second there.
Yeah, that exactly.
God damn it.
On down the hallway, guys. Let's get this done.
Let's
See
go.
what else we run into.
I don't think we have time for a short rest if they're like staving off hordes of antlions to protect the cabos.
Totally fair consideration.
If there's any spells we want to cast, maybe now's a good time, but most of mine are like very close to combat like duration.
I'm also doing fine, so let's go.
Okay.
All right. So you guys go down the hall. You hear scuttling coming down the hall, and as you're approaching that scuttling sound, the tunnel begins to get smaller and smaller to where you'll only be able to walk one by one through. What is your order as you...
Kato's first.
I'll probably behind Kato just because I've got Spirit Guardian up and I want to have that up near the front. It's a 15-foot radius. Thank goodness.
That's nice. I mean,
Yeah,
I think I should take
radius.
third. I think if something comes up behind us, probably Connor can handle it better than I can.
So I'm going last,
And
You're
also
either
as a
first or
Sounds like
last, and Kato already took first.
I guess.
as a reminder, any creature that's affected by Spirit Guardian, which is going to be anything except for the four of us, its speed is halved when it enters that 15-foot radius.
Nice.
Sure. And don't forget that Spirit Guardians will require you to maintain concentration.
Yes.
Okay. So, So, Kato first, then who's next?
Aila.
Okay. Who's next?
Lee.
Then Connor in the back.
Yep.
All right. So, Kato, you take a sharp left, and then you see a sharp right at the end of the hall, which appears to open up into a larger room. As you reach this entryway, you find yourself in a large chasm running as far down to your left as you can see. I believe with your Twilight Vision, you can only see about 60 feet. Ahead of you, it ends in a sharp cliff, both to your left and your right. You are sort of standing on a little platform in this, what looks like a big chasm going all the way to your left and to your right, I guess I should say. You are currently standing on a sort of semicircular section that extends about 30 feet in front of you to each direction, and ends at the chasm wall to your left and your right. Ahead of you, across probably 10-foot gap, you see another semicircular section on the opposite wall. Resting on the platform on the opposite side of this chasm from you, a large chrysalis sits with two roughly like medium dog-sized antlions crawling on it back and forth. You see they seem to be stopping every once in a while and depositing some fluid from their mouths onto the chrysalis.
Ew.
Do we see the queen anywhere? Anything that looks like a queen?
Give me a nature check.
I can do it. I have a
What's your nature?
+3.
I have 0. Yeah,
Mine's plus
I think
4.
Oh, you're better than the freaking ranger. Okay.
You went to
Yeah.
college, bro.
Wow, the
Yeah.
college student here.
I went to college to study bugs, apparently.
I got a +3 just being there.
Yeah, I mean, your passive ability to identify things is remarkable, especially considering what's your intelligence?
It's a -3.
No. It's +0.
Wow, yeah, dude, for you to have a +3,
I got proficiency.
That's your proficiency. Yeah, I don't have. I have the bardic, like the jack of all trades thing, which is giving me a little plus on it. All right, I'll make that. Oh my god.
No, my thought is it reminds me of insects from the forest where I grew up, but that would grow into a chrysalis and they would come out looking different than what they went in. Like it was maybe a worm or a caterpillar or something would go in and it would come out a flying animal.
I got a 3 + 4. No, that doesn't sound right, Aila.
Are there any other entrances or exits?
No, this is the only way.
Can we see the bottom of the chasm?
You can walk up to the ledge to look.
Yeah, I'd like to do that. I'm keeping an eye out for like unsteady earth and stuff, but my nature isn't great, so.
Walk up to the edge and peer down into the darkness. Give me a perception check.
I can do those.
DC 15.
Nope. 10.
Okay. You look down in the darkness and the floor of this cavern is 200 feet below you.
So that's a drop.
Anything moving on the bottom?
No, not really. I mean, occasionally far off in some distant area of the cavern, you'll see what looks like an antlion swarm moving from one tunnel to another, but nothing near you.
10-foot gap?
10-foot gap?
I think even I can clear that with a running start.
Are we jumping?
I can make that.
Is there room for us to land between the edge and the chrysalis and the antlions? And what's going to happen as soon as we land there? Are they going to start attacking us? I mean, because there's things we can do to them from here.
Have they reacted to our presence in any way?
You look over to the chrysalis with the antlions crawling across it, and they seem to be just kind of going about their business. Lee, as they are discussing this, you feel your legs start becoming itchy.
Uh-oh. Like, yeah, I'm just going to assume supernaturally itchy.
You look down at your legs, and you see antlions crawling up them.
Like little guys?
Everyone roll initiative.
Oh, hell.
Alright, fuck that, I'm jumping.
Aila, what'd you get?
4.
Kato?
16.
Lee?
12 plus 2, 14.
And Connor.
13.
Okay. So you are all surprised, so you won't be able to do anything this round.
But Spirit Guardians is still up.
Right. Can you read the, how does that work?
So an affected creature's speed is halved in the area, and when the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, it takes 3d8 radiant damage.
Damn,
On a
that's
successful save, it takes half as much damage.
broken. So you said it lasts 10 minutes?
10 minutes. And we had 9.5 minutes going when we started down the hall.
Okay. I'm going to say you got 2 rounds of this.
I think for how long we took with that hyena, yeah.
All right. First saving throw is a 17. Second is a 17. Aila, you whip around, and there is a swarm directly behind you, ready to crawl up your legs. 2 17s. What happens?
They all take half as much damage.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a single 3d8, and they'll take an equal amount of radiant damage.
That's 8 damage.
Full or halved?
Oh, that's half. Half, so they take 4.
Okay, so they're going to take 4 radiant damage each.
Not much.
Okay. Aila, the first one is crawling up your legs and makes 8 bite attacks. Does, what's your AC?
Oh, my AC is 16.
So that is going to be 3 hits. They're going to deal 1d4 piercing damage each. The first one deals 1. The second one deals 3. And the third one takes 1. For a total of 5 damage from all sources this round for you. Lee, you're going to receive 8 attempts to attack you. 2 nat 20s.
Puny D4, though.
And what is your AC?
13.
13. And 3 normal hits. Okay.
Bro, Lee's gonna die to bugs.
That's going to be 14 piercing damage.
Thank goodness for that temp HP, which I no longer have any of.
Kato and Lee, you are both stunned on your turns. You take no actions. Across the gap, you see the chrysalis begin to shake, and the end that is closest to you cracks. Connor, you are stunned and you take no actions.
Dang.
Yeah, the secreting antlions that you see crawling across the surface continue their business, seemingly unalarmed. Aila, on your turn, you are stunned and you take no action. At the top of the order, the swarms, again, are going to make wisdom saving throws against the spirit guardians. This will be the last round of spirit guardians. That is going to be a 15 and a 10. I believe both of those fail, don't they?
Yes, it's 15 damage.
Okay, they take 15 radiant damage.
God dang.
Do you want to describe what that looks like?
So, radiant damage, each one of these little things that hits it just like go like in a little burst of flame. It's just a little flaming light.
It sounds like popcorn. They're not.
Yeah, they're just going bam, bam, boom, 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 boom. And little cinch bodies laying there.
Yeah, they begin frying with radiant heat. Aila, you're gonna... Let's see... Oh, they are low enough that they're only gonna make 4 attacks against you now. That's gonna be 2 hits. You'll take 7 piercing damage. Lee, you will take 3 hits.
Do these count as their separate attacks?
This is a multi-attack action.
Can you tell me the numbers?
A 14, a 17, and a 24.
Wow, holy shit. Well, I have something called Cutting Words where I can use a bardic inspiration die to subtract the number from one of those.
Sure, go ahead.
I'd like to use that so I don't take so much damage before we even get across the gap here.
So what do you say to these bugs?
Ow, fucking cut it out. Stop it.
Very straightforward.
Yeah. I got a 3, so I if I had heard those numbers in order, I still would have hit the 14 with it.
Okay, so you subtracted 3 from the 14?
Yes.
To get it to 11, so
Yeah.
it's no longer a hit. Okay. All right, so you're going to take 2d4 piercing damage for a total of 6.
Damn.
Kato, it's your turn. You are standing on the precipice of this platform. It's a 10-foot jump to the other platform. Behind you to your left, Aila's getting ate up by bugs. Behind you to your right, Lee is getting ate up by bugs. And across from you, the fore end, the aft end, as you might say, of the shell is beginning to crack. What are you doing?
Y'all got these little bugs handled?
Yeah.
Okay if I jump across and start wailing on this thing?
Yep, go.
All right, I rage and then go to run across the gap.
You do not have a running start without taking the risk of an attack of opportunity.
That's fine. I'll take an attack of opportunity.
Cool. So against these guys, an attack of opportunity is basically nothing, especially if you're raging. And it's a miss anyway.
Is long jump just movement?
Yep. So you're gonna have to step back 10 feet.
Yep.
And then move forward 10 feet, and then jump 10 feet, which is gonna be 30 feet of movement in total. So if you want to move any more after that, you'll have to dash.
You're assuming I have 30 feet of movement.
Ooh.
Are you not?
Pretty sure I have more than that. Yeah, I have 40 feet.
Oh, nice.
Oh, shit.
But I was just gonna, if I'm landing right next to it, I'm just gonna fucking swing the hammer. How do the antlions that are doing the secretions? Probably gonna try to smash the thing coming out of the shell. I'm a little nervous about whatever the fuck is about to come out of this.
You run back 10 feet, pivot, run forward 10 feet, leap across the gap.
I say
And
good
then-
luck as I fly across the chasm.
And then run up to the giant shell with the two antlions on top of it. What are you doing once you get there?
I am going to try to attack the side of the shell that is opening up.
Okay. Go ahead and make your attack.
Cool. I have 2 attacks. I might even action search for this.
You might.
We encourage it.
Yeah. I'm gonna action surge. So I guess I'll take my 2 attacks. My multi-attack. Ooh, hope both of those are gonna hit. That is a... Lowest is a 23 to hit.
Cool. That was, both of those hit.
Okay. 26 damage total from the first multi-attack. Bludgeoning.
Jesus.
And then I will action surge to do the next one.
Nice.
Lowest is 23 again. Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
22 bludgeoning damage.
Those little ants pissed him off.
I fucking hate arthropods!
Spiders.
I also have a bonus damage from rage, so that's another 8.
Okay.
+2 for each attack. Pass
Okay.
turn.
You
Damn.
boom, 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 crash, break through the shell of this thing. And inside, you see limbs, insectoid limbs and mandibles, and little beady red eyes looking at you.
Do I do any damage to the thing inside?
No, the last strike breaks through the exterior, the section of shell that you're standing in front of. Immediately, it lets out a hideous shriek and lunges at you with its mandibles. Does a 13 hit?
No.
13 does not hit. Okay. That is the end of your turn. Lee.
I would also like to get over there, if possible. Am I? I'm not any further back than Kato was. Am I?
You are 5 feet back from the ledge.
Okay, so I'll have to scoot back a little bit as well and make that running jump.
Okay, you step back another 5 feet, run 10 feet toward the ledge, and jump across another 10 feet for a total of 25. Meanwhile, you are carrying this swarm of antlions with you.
Yes, I would like to. I land right on the edge of that other thing. I'm gonna hit myself with a mirror image spell, which is one of my bardic spells.
Okay.
So just while I'm getting the shit bit out of me, I'm gonna pull out my drum and start just tapping out a beat.
It's funny you're being swarmed on top of you, and the first reaction is pull out the drum.
The drum never fails me. The drum is good for me. And also it'll make it tougher for him. So mirror image is 3 illusory duplicates of yourself appear in your space. Until the spell ends, the duplicates move with you and mimic your actions, shifting position so it's impossible to track which image is real. I can use my action to dismiss them. Each time a creature targets me with an attack during the spell's duration, which is 1 minute, I roll a d20 to determine whether the attack instead targets one of my duplicates. There's some number stuff in here. If an attack hits a duplicate, the duplicate is destroyed. It can be destroyed only by an attack that hits it. It ignores all other damage and effects. The spell ends when all 3 duplicates are destroyed. A creature is unaffected by the spell if it can't see, if it relies on senses other than sight, like blind sight, or if it can perceive illusions as false, as with true sight.
So you jump across and create 3 illusory duplicates of yourself. So there are now 4 Lees, which is what everyone wanted, I'm sure. Anything else on your turn?
I can't move enough to even get up to Kato since I'm left with 5 and he had 10.
Correct.
But I...
Well, no, you can... yeah, you can get, like, diagonal to him.
I can get real close to him. No, I'm okay. I don't have anything else to do. I kind of have something I want to set up for next turn, but as long as Kato doesn't move, which I don't think he will, it should be okay.
No bonus action? No bardic inspo or anything?
I am out of my bardics.
You land behind me and you just say, stand still.
Yeah, don't go too far.
Kato, the antlion in front of you inside of the chrysalis begins slamming its mandibles onto the ground, and you look above you and see the ceiling of the cave shift and begin falling toward you. Give me a DC 15 dexterity saving throw.
That's a 7.
That's a 7.
Oh.
Rocks fall, everyone dies. No, you are going to take 2d6 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
For a total of 5, and you are restrained.
So I take 2 because I have resistance, and then I am restrained.
So while restrained this way, you will take 7 bludgeoning damage, or you'll take another 2d6 bludgeoning damage at the start of each of your turns, which represents being crushed. And a creature can use its action to make a DC 13 strength check to free itself or another creature restrained this way.
Okay.
It is now the queen's turn.
Write that down. Confirmed it's the queen.
I'm just, uh-oh. Like, I see Kato get crushed by rocks, and then I am standing alone in front of the queen.
The queen lets out a hideous, shrieking howl that echoes through this cavern. Kato and Lee, as this washes over you, you feel as if your bones are liquidating. Give me a DC 13 wisdom saving throw.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Damn. 13.
13. So you both find strength within yourselves and resist the fear that grips your soul. Connor, you are standing on the opposite side of the chasm. You see your boss just got crushed by a falling rock. You are standing next to Aila, who has antlions crawling up her legs, biting her. What are you doing?
First off, I'm gonna use my bonus action to make sure that Ruby's out now.
Ruby appears almost out of thin air, coiling across your shoulders, her head peeking up next to yours, looking left, looking right. What's the plan?
We gotta get these lions off her. I go right for the swing.
Give me an attack roll.
2 attacks. So 2 swings of my sword. 24, 18.
24 and an 18?
Yep.
Okay, both hit.
Yeah. Okay, it's gonna be a D8, 2 D8s for the swings, and 10, and another one's gonna be a 7.
It's for a total of 17?
Yep.
You're like doing that Sherlock Holmes thing where like you pause, look at it, come up with a plan, and then yeah, and just precisely kill all of the bugs that are on Aila. There is no longer a swarm on Aila.
I scream out, "Run!"
Connor, you've taken your action.
Yep.
You have movement and a bonus action. What are you doing?
I'm gonna jump across.
You, with Ruby wrapped around your shoulders, you'll need to run back 10 feet. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Step back 10 feet, run across the cavern, take a 10-foot jump. You are standing next to Lee, who has a swarm on him.
You're standing next to 4 Lees.
That's true. You are standing next to 4 Lees.
He's just like shaking his head like, what am I looking at?
So you're standing on the right side of Lee, and you can, from your position, see down the right side of the Antlion Queen, if that gives you perspective on where you are. All right. At the end of your turn, The Antlion Queen is going to attempt to bite you, Kato.
Uh-oh. We got some legendary actions.
That is a 9. That's going to fail.
Cool.
Bro's stuck under rocks and the queen still can't bite him. I'm just better.
The medium-sized antlions crawling across the queen move up to the front and begin emitting goo from their mouths, trying to heal her shell.
Ew.
Aila, you are the only person left on this side of the chasm. As you are deciding what to do, your spirit guardians nod to you solemnly and step into the void.
I give him a little thank you and gone. Okay, I'm going to make an attack, a spell attack, and cast Guiding Bolt at the queen herself. And I'm going to up this to a 2nd level spell slot. So that adds an extra d6 damage. That is 24.
Damn.
Yeah, that definitely hits. And you're going to give the next person who attacks her advantage.
And then I got, that's 5d6. 19 damage.
Damn! Good job.
Everybody in this game can cook harder than I can.
And then I haven't used my movement or anything yet. And that's 10 feet, right? So can I clear that in my movement?
You'll have to step back 5 feet, but then you can run and jump a total of 25 feet to get across.
Okay.
And you'll
so
be
I've
directly behind Kato, who is currently crushed under a rock.
Can I...
Okay.
I want to make sure of the spacing here. So it's the queen and the 2 kind of guard bugs, Kato, and then me, I'm like diagonally 5 feet, and then Connor's diagonally 5 feet behind me.
Connor is directly to your right, Aila is directly to your left. And you guys are kind of standing along the edge.
Cool.
So here's what I want to do. I want to use a key point, use Step of the Wind, which doubles my jump distance so that I can jump onto the... Can I jump to the other side of the queen and the 2 antlions?
They are butt up to the wall. And the queen, I should clarify, is like 15 feet long. So, no, there is no space for you to jump across or jump past her.
Okay.
You are going to reserve those key points?
Yeah, I'll hang on to the key points because I don't need it. That was just to try to jump over.
Sure. Anything else on your turn?
Nope, I think we're done.
Okay. At the end of your turn, the Antlion Queen is again gonna bang her mandibles into the ground, and I'm gonna randomly decide who she's targeting. Aila, a stone crumbles and falls from the ceiling, plummeting toward you. Give me a DC 15 dexterity saving throw.
Dang, 19. That is a 25.
A 25. So you look up, see it, identify its trajectory, sidestep it, and it plummets and lands directly next to you. Connor, you are standing next to a pole in this cavern. It extends up to a ceiling about 15 feet high. You see, crawling down that pole toward you, another swarm of antlions. They crawl down to the floor and begin crawling up your legs, and they're going to make 8 bite attacks against you. Connor, what is your AC?
Right now it is a 15.
3 total hits. So you're going to take 3d4 piercing. You're going to take 8 piercing damage.
Okay, so my temporary hit points are gone. It's 4, so I take 4 damage. I'm 31.
Lee,
Mm-hmm.
you are also going to be bitten by the swarm that is on you. This one is at half strength, though, so they're only making 4 attacks. Does an 8 hit?
No.
Okay, then you get hit twice. For a total of 5 piercing damage.
The way each time a creature targets me with an attack during mirror image, I roll a d20 to determine whether the attack instead targets one of my duplicates. Okay, cool. Yeah, well, 2 of my duplicates disappear instead of me getting hit.
There you go. Okay, so 2 of your duplicates disappear. You've got 1 twin standing next to you. You look him up and down and you realize this is your 14-year-old self from the last timeline.
Hey,
Kato, it is your turn. You are currently pinned under a boulder. At the beginning of this turn, you are going to take 2d6 bludgeoning damage. For a total of 6, halved to 3. You are currently restrained.
Okay, while I am enraged, I have advantage on my strength saving throws, so I will choose to try to free myself.
So this is a strength check.
Well, it's strength checks and saving throws, so...
There you go. All good then.
That is a pass with a dirty 20.
There you go.
That's an action, right?
Yes, you take an action to do this.
I say, rah!
And push this boulder off yourself, rolling it to the side. You are still prone, so you can use your movement to stand up.
I will do so.
Okay, that's half your movement. You are standing next to the queen. Behind you to your right, Lee has a swarm on him. What are you doing? You have a bonus action, half your movement.
I don't have anything else to do with the bonus action. I'm already raged, so pass turn.
Lee, it is your turn. You have some bugs crawling on you. You are adjacent to everyone. There's a 10-foot gap between you and the Ant Queen. What are you doing?
Back where we came from, are there more swarms of antlions?
You look back and you don't see any.
Okay. I'm going to move forward to Kato's side, which puts me at a small distance away from Connor and Aila, right?
You are still adjacent to everyone if you move forward 5 feet.
Can I get even further up?
Do you want to get inside the Ant Queen? Is that what you're asking?
I want to get all up in their business, yeah.
You are already adjacent to
Okay,
her.
that's fine. I want to move forward in such a way where within 10 feet of me, hopefully it's just Connor and not Aila if I have to hit somebody.
You would have to run down the right side of the Ant Queen to do that. You are currently, so from your perspective, the right side. You are currently face to face with her because you took a 5-foot step forward. But behind you to your right is Connor, who has bugs on him. Behind you to your left is Aila. Directly to your left is Kato. Directly ahead of you is the Antlion Queen.
Okay. I think I can still do this. I'm going to offer Kato my hand because I know that you can get back over here. Kato, I want to use Thunderstep. And just... I don't have to take us very far, but it'll hit everything here with a Constitution saving throw and deal 3d10 damage on a failed save. I would prefer not to hit Aila, and I don't think I can do this any other way. I could maybe back up again and turn around and hit Shatter, but Thunderstep will hit my bugs and it'll hit the Queen and the 2 guards if they're all close together.
So what you can do, like I said, is run along the right side from your perspective, the right side of the Antlion Queen, and you can get far enough away from Connor and Aila that they won't be hit.
But I won't be able to grab Kato if I do that, right? Or is he on my right?
He is to your left. So no, you would not be able to grab Kato.
That's all right. Would I hit Kato?
So the Antlion Queen is 15 feet long, so you got plenty of room along her flank.
Yeah, never mind. Fuck that. Sorry, Kato. I'm going to run over to the right side and cast Thunderstep.
What you will do is take an attack of opportunity from Connor's bugs, but that's you're risking a single d4 of damage.
I can take that. And I still have a mirror image as well.
Cool. You're running along down to her tail. Connor's bugs do bite at you, and they get a hit. 4 piercing damage. That's everything they could have done. The chitin secretors are both kind of up at the front of the chrysalis. Are you wanting to stand where you get both of them in the blast?
I'd like to hit as many of them as possible, yeah.
So I think you get about halfway up the right side of her. You are going to lightning step.
Yeah. Lee pulls out his catalyst and starts winding it up. And the catalyst is already like blowing and humming in a very uncomfortable way for everybody who's seen it.
Oh yeah, it's like shaking. It's like
the only thing it could be doing worse at this point is like smoking. But Lee
it begins smoking.
Pulls it out, runs on the right side of the queen, and jumps and aims backwards towards where they came from and casts Thunderstep. So I need them to make a DC 14 Constitution saving throw.
Okay, we're gonna start with the ones on you. That's a natural 18. The chitin secretors are gonna roll. That is going to be a 12
Nice.
and a 5. They both fail.
Nice.
And the Antlion Queen is going to roll. That is going to be a 13, which also fails.
Wow. The ones that mattered failed.
And then halved on a success?
Yes, halved on a success.
Okay.
That is a 14.
14. Nice. Okay.
I think I like the imagery of Thunderstep a lot. I'm also going to roll a quick little wild magic search. Oh, good. I'm still fine. I'm all right. I think Thunderstep looks like Lee, like, aiming the catalyst, firing it, and then back to front, like, the furthest point of Lee from the tip of the gun, like, turns into light for 1 second and just gets, like, slurped through the gun, fired in a bolt of lightning, and then appears on the other side.
So the engine of your catalyst goes ka-chunk.
That seems fine, right? Also, there's a thunderous blast that can be heard up to 300 feet away.
Oh yeah, no, it is deafening in this chasm.
That's my turn.
Cool. So where did you say that you thunderstepped off to?
Just, I want to go 10 feet back the way we, like, across the gap, and then 10 feet back from that so that I can jump over again if I need to, but it also puts me at, like, a safer distance.
Cool. All right, you jump back, and you don't have bugs on your legs anymore, which is great. Anything else on your turn, Lee?
That's it.
All right, Kato. The antlion rears up, its mandibles widen, and it lunges toward you, and you brace yourself for them to snap onto you. You look to your left and to your right, and they haven't snapped onto you. They are around you. Aila. Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
That is going to be 10 piercing damage as the mandibles reach past Kato and bite onto you. As this happens, give me a nature check. We're going to call it a DC 15 because you're going to require a certain presence of mind to be able to succeed on this.
That's a nat 20.
A nat 20. In one of those sort of bizarre, sort of morbid moments as you feel the crushing jaws of this thing, you're kind of looking at them, and a calm moment happens where you're like, it's almost like they're coated in the same material as a chrysalis. And you see a tiny crack forming, a hairline fracture in this shell around the mandibles before they retreat back. Connor, it's your turn. You just saw this thing lunge out and attack Aila, who is behind your boss, Kato. You currently have bugs on your legs. There's bugs all over you. You're freaking out. You're too high.
There are bugs
bro.
under your skin. Why are you
There's
making
bugs
that
under your
face?
skin.
You're acting weird.
Everyone's just being nice to you. They're not really your friend.
Got it. My temporary HP's gone, so I'm going to bonus action Hunter's Mark on these spiders, on these creatures on me.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try getting them off with swinging if I can.
Yeah, you're taking your sword and you're kind of like hacking at your feet to try to get them away.
Yeah, 2 attacks. Okay, they're both 18 base.
That hits, yeah,
Okay,
for sure.
18 base each. And then 2d8. I'm going to add, so it's the Hunter's Mark, so it's actually 2d6 per hit. And then another 2d8 for that. And then I'm going to use
Tell me what the first hit is.
10.
10. You kind of make like a sweeping motion with your blade and cleanly cut all of them.
All of them. Just Overkill.
You can transform your blade into its trick form, the bow, and make your second attack if you'd like.
Okay, so swing and twist and pull and get a bow out and get a one at the queen.
Nice. Make an attack.
18.
18 hits.
9.
Yeah, you land a solid hit in one of its eyes, and it shrieks again. Anything else on your turn, Connor?
I'm gonna run up to Kato.
Cool. Are you running up to him so that you're also next to the Ant Queen, or also next to Aila.
I guess the Ant Queen, because he's just there getting pulled.
Okay. I mean, I guess technically you're adjacent to both Aila and the Ant Queen in this position, but...
Then back to sword mode, shield.
Nice. At the end of your turn, the Queen is going to turn to you, Connor, and is going to make a mandible attack. That is going to be a 13 to hit.
Miss.
Nice. The secretors are frantically dumping goo out their mouths, trying to keep their queen safe. Aila, the mandibles release their purchase on you and retract. What are you doing?
I'm going to yell to those guys, we've got to take out the queen. Her carapace is cracking. And then I'm going to attack her.
I think the ones excreting the goo are healing her.
Do you want to give me a health or a medicine check, Aila? Call it a DC 10.
That's a 10 on the dot.
Hell yeah. You do some quick analysis. You see the rate that the fractures are appearing on the chrysalis, and the amount of damage that that thunder step that Lee did appeared to do to the chitin secretors. You think it's going to be quicker to keep attacking this queen, and her chrysalis will shatter before the chitin secretors can be safely eliminated.
Because I think that we're damaging her quicker than they're healing her. And then I attack her. Let's see. I'm going to do a two-handed attack with my quarterstaff.
You're the expert.
That's a 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Okay. And then I'm also at the same time going to spend a key point and use a flurry of blows for 2 unarmed strikes and my extra attack. And then my bonus action is my key point with my flurry of blows, which makes a total of 2d8 plus 2d6 plus my attack bonus, or my damage bonus on my...
Hell yeah. Finally, Ayla's kicking some ass.
That's 28 damage. I rolled a 7, an 8, a 6, and a 1.
God.
You bam, 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 and you see a fracture forming under your fists, and it begins to spread across the mandibles, the face, the chrysalis, all the way back, and it goes as it all shatters like glass, unveiling the raw flesh of the creature underneath.
Ugh.
The chitin secretors are sent flying to either direction. They land on their backs, kind of roll about a little bit, land on their feet, and begin sort of docilely just kind of meandering around. They don't seem like a threat at this point. The queen lets out one more primal shriek. Kato, Connor, Aila, give me one more DC 13 wisdom saving throw as your bones begin to feel like jelly.
24.
10.
25.
Connor, you feel fear with every inch of your body, and it takes over you. You immediately fall to the floor, incapacitated, shivering in fear.
Pure despair.
The Antlion Queen brings its massive mandibles down to the earth below, well, to the salt, this crystalline salt below, and begins burrowing down into the cavern. Aila and Kato, you have an opportunity to make an attack as a reaction against her as she passes you by.
Then I'm going to swing out at her with my quarterstaff again.
Okay.
That's not very good. That's a 16.
A 16 hits.
Oh, damn. Okay. We're good then. My attack is 9 damage.
Okay. Kato, are you taking an attack of opportunity?
Yeah. Jesus. It's a 25 to hit.
25 does hit, surprisingly. In the far distance, you hear a hyena chuckling to itself.
6 bludgeoning damage.
6 bludgeoning. A hole forms at your feet as the queen rapidly is tunneling below you. Connor, on your turn, you are still gripped with fear. At the end of your turn, and each time you take damage, you can make another wisdom saving throw. So, on your turn, you're incapacitated, and at the end, you can make a wisdom save.
Wisdom saving throw. Yep. Oh, look, 18.
Hey!
Look, 18.
What do you tell yourself to eliminate the fear? Or at least push past it?
I think it's not necessarily the fear, it's like that little hint of like a voice behind your trees.
Get up. You're not done. It's not the end. This valorizes you. The fear does not leave, but you push past it and do what you must anyway, and stand to your feet. You are on the precipice of a tunnel leading into the planet below. The secretors are still off to either side, kind of mulling about. Aila, she has tunneled into the earth below. It's like a 10-foot tunnel. There's about like a 5-foot drop before it begins tapering into an angle. So you cannot see where she is.
So she's within a range of 120 feet, and I know what direction she went.
You don't have line of sight on her. You don't know exactly where she is. It seems that she's an incredibly adept burrower, much like her antlion subordinates.
Guys, we need to follow her and finish her off. Go through the tunnel to try to find her.
Okay, so you're hopping in?
Right. So how wide is it?
10 feet. You look at it, and you're somewhat confident that you can stand when you get there, but you're not 100% sure. And you look at your companions, and you're less confident about their ability to land on their feet.
I got sea legs.
This sounds like a dexterity save.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna go down the tunnel.
Okay.
And see what we can do, guys.
Your feet hit the bottom of the tunnel. Give me a DC 10 dexterity saving throw.
15.
15. You hit the bottom. You catch your feet. You run and run and run, and make it pretty dang far with your speed. Mm-hmm. But you do not catch up to her. She is, as I said, an adept burrower.
How far away is she? And can I see her yet? Because I've got that 300 feet of dark vision, right?
300 feet of dark vision. She is about 100 feet ahead of you.
Okay,
right now.
then I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt, which has 120-foot range. Okay, 30-20. That's 13 damage.
13 damage. All right. And the next person who attacks her will have advantage. Connor, the swarm on the opposite side of the hole rounds its way around toward you, starts crawling up your legs. So that is going to be a single nat 20 and 2 other normal hits. A total of 4d4. They rolled high. You're going to take 14 piercing damage.
Holy crap.
Ow. Okay.
Yeah, they're like burrowing into your skin. You got like bugs who are like halfway lodged in your leg.
Better you than me right now, man.
Oh, thanks.
I'm so hurt. Dude, if I took 14 damage right now, I'm pretty sure I'd have 1 HP left.
Kato, you're standing in front of the tunnel next to Connor, who has bugs burrowing into his legs. What are you doing?
Good luck.
You got this.
There's my boss right there.
I attack the bugs on his skin.
Make your attack.
That is a nat 20 and a 16.
Hot damn. Both hit.
Okay. 22.
22. Basically, what you do is you slam your hammer into the ground, and the vibrations cause them all to pop like popcorn again. Pop, 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 pop.
Yummy.
They're dead.
I start running down the tunnel after Aila.
You jump down into the tunnel. Give me a DC 10 dexterity saving throw.
So that's an 18.
18. You land on your feet. You're rock solid, and you start running down the tunnel. The queen is ahead of you, hundreds of feet. What you doing? Anything?
That's it. That's all I got. Yeah, pass turn.
Okay, Lee, you are on the opposite side of the chasm from everything that has been going on. What are you doing?
Everything happened so fast. I mean, I'm gonna follow him, but like, I don't even know if I can make it to the pit at this point.
Let's see. It would be 30 feet between you and the rim of the pit.
Can I like baseball slide in there and just fall?
No. If your speed is 30 feet, you will reach the rim of the pit.
Okay. And there's like swarms of bugs on the opposite side still?
No. All the swarms of antlions are dead. There's chitin secretors, but they're just kind of being very docile right now.
Yeah, they seem
What
cool.
to do?
Yeah, I'll just move over there. I don't have any reason to do anything else at the moment.
So you use your movement to run across. You've got an action and a bonus action.
I'll dash.
Okay, so you dash action, so you can jump down into the pit. Give me a DC 10 dexterity saving throw.
That's a nat 20 plus 5.
Nice. You hit the ground literally running. That's an extra 10 feet to you, so you're caught up with
And
Aila.
you've got dark vision, so you can see her. She's 100 feet down the...
I've already done my action. My bonus actions don't amount to anything here. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The queen shrieks in pain as the guiding bolt hits her in the ass, and she begins digging perpendicular to where you saw her. Connor, you're the last person standing on the ledge. What you doing?
I'm jumping in.
Give me a DC 10 dex save.
Dicey plus 6, 25.
Yeah, you also land on your feet and start trucking it down the tunnel.
Oh, I'm full sending it. I'm gonna be running 30, dashing another 30.
So, actually, at this point, I am going to end initiative because she is outpacing you, and as you guys move your way down the tunnel and find yourself at the point where she stopped going straight, you realize she has begun going in a spiral pattern down so that you can no longer hit her with ranged attacks from afar.
She's got to stop eventually.
Does anybody need healing?
Yes.
Lee does. Okay.
Lee is like 1 point away from being bloodied right now.
Connor needs help too, I believe.
Hey, I can summon my little mini ruby to heal.
Oh, that's true. You do have something nice like that now. I just don't want you to use all your spell slots, Aila, because
Yep.
God forbid something else happens as we go across the desert. You're gonna be.
Hurting.
So I
Yeah.
get 9. I get 9 HP back. Yeah, no 9 to be back to full.
Okay. Aila, do you want to use one on me?
Yep. So let's do that. Let's give you. That's a 5 plus 6, 11.
Oh my gosh, that's so nice. Thank you. And then I will hit Connor again just to get us full up. I got a 5 plus my 3, so 8 actually.
8. Okay, back to full basically.
Nice.
You all continue creeping down this tunnel together, and you emerge into a massive spherical chamber. On the far end, you see the queen ready. Everyone roll initiative one more time.
Can you believe I rolled exactly the same as I did last time? I got a 4.
Oh my gosh.
Connor,
19.
Lee,
13.
Kato.
12.
The queen is going to go first. I'm assuming Kato and Connor in front. She lets out another dreadful shriek. Everyone give me DC 13 wisdom saving throws. Oh, no. She's powered up now. They're DC 15.
What?
Oh, good. Even
Oh,
better.
great. I love it.
Nice.
17.
19 plus
17.
2, 21.
21. Kato?
23.
23. Aila?
23.
23.
Actually, let me see if Ruby gets hit, because Ruby's out.
That's true.
Ruby's out. She gets my proficiency bonus. No, she has a 5.
Ruby goes slack across your shoulders, but the four of you are solid. You look to each other and find strength in your shared struggle. Connor, you're up first. You're about 120 feet away from her right now, on the opposite side of this giant room. What are you doing?
Okay, I'm gonna move 30 feet forward, and
Okay.
I'm going to use my bonus action, Hunter's Mark, and then I'm going to attack twice, and then I'm gonna action surge to do it again.
That's my boy.
Fuck yeah.
So I have a total of 4 attacks. 2 15s, an 18, and a 17.
Yeah, hit.
Okay, all those hit? Okay. So it's going to be 4d8 and 4d6. Because Hunter Mark is every hit, you get a d6.
Mm-hmm.
So 23 and 23 damage plus 15 damage, so that would be 37. 38.
38 damage.
Don't you do that to my roommate! Just a bunch of arrows go flying out.
Fuck yeah, Connor. Anything else?
That's it.
Lee, what are you doing?
You said 120 feet away?
Yep.
Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna stay back here and I'm gonna pull out that little bottle of molasses I got from Suha all the way back at the start of this loop. I'm gonna cast Slow, which is a wisdom saving throw. I can cast it up to 120 feet away. It is a 40-foot cube of effect. It's just the queen over there, right?
Mm-hmm.
She needs to succeed on a DC 14 wisdom saving throw.
That is a nat 1.
Yes!
Ooh.
This has a lot of effects. An affected target's speed is halved. It takes a -2 penalty to AC and dexterity saving throws, and it can't use reactions. On its turn, it can use either an action or a bonus action, not both. Regardless of the creature's abilities or magic items, it can't make more than one melee or ranged attack during its turn. A creature affected by this spell makes another wisdom saving throw at the end of each of its turns. On a successful save, the effect ends for it. So I'm going to cast that and walk 30 feet forward.
The queen pisses in anger and slams her mandibles into the ground. And a stone falls toward you from the ceiling.
Oh.
Plummets toward you. Give me a DC 15 saving throw. Dexterity.
17 plus 5.
Yeah, no problem. You step out of the way. It's all good. Kato.
I will run forward and do nothing else.
For a total of 80 feet.
I will sprint forward for a total of 80 feet, yes.
Okay. Aila.
So I could use Step of the Wind, use a key point to dash without it costing me. And that gets me within 40 feet, right?
That would get you... moving 80 feet would get you 45 feet away from her.
45 feet away from her. So then if I'm 45 feet away from her... So I'm going to make it... target has to succeed on a wisdom saving throw, or she's got hit points, so it's 2d12 necrotic damage unless she succeeds.
So I'm going to make a wisdom saving throw. I got a 19 on the die. So she succeeds on her saving throw. Anything else on your turn, Aila?
No, that was my action. I'd already used my bonus action to get up there, so I'm done.
Okay. It is now the queen's turn. She lets out a discordant hiss and rushes toward you, Kato. Even slowed, she is alarmingly fast. She skitters on all 6 feet up toward you and lunges at you with her mandibles. Only once because of the spell that was cast against her. She makes that saving throw attempt against it at the end of her turn. Is that right?
Yes, she can make another wisdom saving throw at the end of each of its turns.
Okay, so she is going to make a single mandible attack against you, Kato. And that is going to be a 14 to hit.
That is a miss.
So, she is going to make a wisdom saving throw to try to come out of the grips of the slowness. And that is an 11.
As she ends her turn, I'm going to invoke my stone rune, which requires a wisdom saving throw or be charmed by me for 1 minute and have a speed of 0 and is incapacitated, descending into a dreamy stupor. Your target DC is... It is actually... Yes, it is 12.
Wisdom save of 12. She's got to get 12 on the die. That's an 18.
Damn. Okay, that's fine. I burned that, though.
Connor, you have pummeled this thing. You feel Ruby's limp body around your neck and the fire of a sacred protector burns within you. What are you doing? You're across the room from this thing still.
I'm moving out 30 feet forward. I'm gonna do 2 attacks, but I am reckless right now. I'm angry.
You're getting reckless, you're getting
I'm
rowdy.
getting reckless and getting rowdy, so I'm gonna take my special ability.
This is new, right? Have you used this yet?
Yeah, this is the person I'm going extreme.
Oh, okay. So yeah, what is going on?
So what's happening now, because I feel this deep connection to Ruby, that of her safety, my emotions are going wild. Therefore, I am going to be taking the extreme penalty. So
you're rolling for extreme, meaning that every time you roll, you're going to be rolling 2 dice, and you're going to take whichever one is furthest from 10.
Yes.
Okay.
So 2 attacks. So the first attack, 16. And then the next one furthest from 10. 7. That one was a 10. So
Okay.
7. So 16 plus 7. So that's going to be a 25. And then 7 plus 7, 14.
Okay. The 14 hits, so both attacks hit. Talk damage to me.
Talk damage to me. So 8 damage for the first one. 16.
16 damage. Hell yeah. This thing is thrashing and flailing about. You guys have it on the ropes. Anything else on your turn, Connor?
No, that'd be it.
Okay. Next guy with a generic male name. Lee.
Hey, don't be rude. Remind me of the rules for concentration. I can cast a cantrip without breaking.
You can cast any other non-concentration spell
right.
without breaking concentration.
Okay, word. I like that.
But if you take damage, you have to roll. If you yada yada.
Yeah. I'm still pretty far away, and I don't really want to worry about anything. I'm just gonna cast magic missile.
Fair enough. Just roll damage then. I'm assuming all 3 are going towards the queen.
Yes, absolutely. And that is 3. Oh, I can cast that at a higher level. I might as well, just to clean that up.
Yeah, upcast it. Talk upcasting to me.
Yeah. I'm gonna cast it at 3rd level. Burn a bunch of my spell points.
Cool. So that's gonna be 5d4, I believe.
Yes.
Plus 1.
5d4
each. Plus 1 each.
1 each.
Yeah. So roll a single d4. Tell me what it is.
Or better be nice to me. That's a 2.
That's a 2. So you're gonna be dealing 15 damage.
Yay! I'm also gonna roll for a wild magic surge. I still succeeded! Yes!
It roars, and the reverberations cause the room to shake. Another boulder falls toward you, Lee. Make another DC 15 Dex saving throw.
Didn't get that one. 7 plus 5. That's a 12.
Lee, that thing's scaring me. I think the next time you use that, you need to be like a mile away from us.
No, it's fine.
As you're celebrating, you, boom, feel a boulder land on your square on your back, and you take 7 bludgeoning damage and are pinned to the ground. You are restrained. You do need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
The DC equals 10 or half the damage you take, whichever number is higher. So 10 in this
14,
case.
so I still maintain slow.
You fight in your mind to maintain presence on this spell that you have the queen in your grips. Kato, this thing, you've nearly got it defeated. Do it, buddy.
I am going to take 2 swings at her with not advantage. 25 to hit.
Hits.
On the first one, and I'll go and roll the second one. 22.
Hits.
I'm also going to invoke... Well, let's see what the damage does first on the first attack. All right, first attack is 13 damage, bludgeoning. How's she looking?
Not good,
Okay.
but alive.
All right, second one, that's 6 damage. And with that hit, I am going to invoke my fire rune. I will invoke it to summon fiery shackles to make her take an extra 2d6 fire damage, and she must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained for 1 minute. While restrained, she takes 2d6 every turn. So, please make a DC 12 strength saving throw.
That is a failure.
All right. She has every one of her legs a fiery shackle spreads out from my hammer in beams of light and forms around her, chaining her together and holding her in place.
Kato, you bear your hammer down on her head, and as you do, fiery shackles leap from the ground and pull her legs in every which direction. As you slam the head of your hammer down, the shackles pull, and you split her in half, front to back.
Ah! Sparks fly as if I'm like hammering a molten thing of steel on an anvil, and she cracks right down the middle.
Purple guts spurt out, coating you.
Oh,
She
Ugh,
is dead.
gross.
Oh.
And that is where we'll end our session.
Nice. I love a good combat. I didn't even run out of my temp HP.
Yeah, lucky you.
Oh, the barbarian didn't take much damage.
The guy with the highest AC in the group didn't take much damage.
And taking half. Yeah.
I need to upgrade. I need an upgrade, okay? I really need an upgrade for
I could
armor.
really use a shield. I mean, I could use proficiency with a shield, frankly, because I don't think I have any.
Well, like, I just have leather armor. I just get plus 1.
Yeah, you're fighter hunter or a fighter ranger.
Fighter
right?
ranger, yeah.
Yeah, that's where my movement comes from, is the like unarmored movement or whatever that barbs and monks
Yeah, like I need some more AC just because I feel like I can change my weapon on a dime and get my shield out on a dime. Like that's good game plus 2, but like my base is 13. Like I can get caught out like really quickly.
How'd you guys feel about that battle?
I liked it a lot.
I think it was cool.
I tried to use some of my other monk stuff than normal, so I think that was good.
Yeah, I felt like everyone was popping off at least one point during this whole thing. If not, I mean, all in all, on top of that, you guys were very consistent. I thought that was really good.
A lot of good rolls too.
Yeah, like a shocking number of good rolls. You guys were beating the shit out of everything.
I'm not sure I missed an attack because I
don't know if you did.
Yeah, that's definitely this. Probability is not going to treat me right next time, but it's fine. Hey, as long as it's for the boss, you know.
Right.
Hot hand fallacy. Every gambler stops right before they're about to win big.
I am trying to think of like I'm trying to think of my my extreme. I was trying to think of like going one step further with it, and it makes me roll also my damage. So I take whatever is like the middle and whichever the farthest. So I'm basically reckless in my roll and all my rolls, essentially everything.
I think it just represents you taking wild swings.
Oh yeah,
unstable. Yeah.
But I was thinking like also the damage is unstable. It's just like oh you're D6.
Yeah, but I feel like that makes less sense if you
Well, I'm not getting precision hits though. I'm not going for like that. Like
That's
oh
true.
yeah, I'm gonna go for the arm. I'm like, oh, that's a wild swing.
Poor little Ruby getting scared to death by the queen.
I know. Oh, my heart.
I forgot to roll for her to get out of it.
Well, I think you have to take a bonus action for her to take it.
I have to use that. Yeah,
to use
that bonus action to tell her to do something else besides defending herself.
Mm.
If I'm incapacitated, she can actually take whatever thing she wants to do. So if I cannot physically order her, she can do whatever she wants. Otherwise, she has to take a defensive action.
I mean, you kind of have a way around the curse of the Beastmaster in that, like, you know, you're not super impaired by not having access to her.
Yeah.
But yeah, obviously she is useful and valuable.
Oh yeah, I was trying to hold like her reaction, like, okay, who's gonna get a crit? Who's gonna get a crit? And then just gonna use it. That's what I was holding it for. Like, come on, someone get a crit. Come on, you do it. Infuse strike, D6.
Cool. We all set?
Yeah, I think that's it. Anything else?
Good combat, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, great job, guys.
Yeah.
Kicked ass. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for listening. Echoes of Malus is created and DM'd by Jake Parsley. Connor is played by Justin White. Lee is played by Anthony Mott. Aila is played by Annabeth Parsley. Kato is played by Drake D. White. Additional writing and combat design are provided by Zachary Cox. Our audio editor is Drake D. White. Our music is by Public Circuit. And our concept art is by EternalGem. Your producer is me, Leanne Jay. We'll see you next time.